So under probability, you need to, the first thing which you need to do is to identify the events. So in this case, or rather in this question, we have two events. We have lead beads, which are 2, and we have white beads, which are 3. This means that the total of red and white is 5. So what is the event here? A bead is picked at random from the bag and is replaced in the bag. Then a second bead is picked from the same bag. So there are 2 events which are happening. The first one is when a bead was picked at random from the bag and it was replaced, meaning it was taken back into the bag. Then the second event is this information here. Then a second bead is picked from the same bag. So coming up with a tree diagram, we need to have with a starting point. Then you will do this. So this is what we are going to have. These are 2 stems. So this one is for lady. Maybe I'll put it here. Lady, then this other side, it is for blue. For white. So what is the probability of lady? What is the probability of lady? It is 2/5. And the probability of white, it is 3/5. Remember, this blank here is just for lady. This one, it is just for white. Now, so this one is the first outcome. I mean this first event. Okay, now let's go to the second event. So this blank, since it is for lady, this line, it will just be for lady also. Even that line will be for lady. What is the second event? Since the bead was replaced in the bag, then the second one was picked. So this means that the first event, I mean the first picking, did not affect the second picking, because the ball which was picked, the bead which was picked, it was replaced in the bag. So meaning lady will still remain the same, 2/5. Then the same lady we can have for white. What is the white? Since it was still intact, it will remain as 3/5. Then this other one, the straight one, it will still mean white, because we are dealing with white. What is white? It is 3/5. And what is this one will now be for lady? What is for lady? Lady, we are going to have 2/5. The reason why we still have the same thing, it is because the bead was replaced. Let us try to answer another question which may come differently. So watch out for the next question in the same video. Now this other question, I'll just read it out. A question is, a bag contains 2 lead beads. Question number 2 says, a bag contains 2 lead beads and 3 white beads. So we have lady is equal to 2, and the white is equal to 3. So meaning the total, as usual, it will be 5. What is the event all about? It continues by saying, a bead is picked at random from the bag and is not replaced. The bead is picked from the bag and it is not replaced in the bag. then a second bead is picked from the same bag. So let us show this information on only the tree diagram. So we are going to have the starting point. This one, we have another one is this. So we have the red there. This one we have the white. What is for the red? We write 2/5. For the white, we write 3/5. So this is the first event. Now the second one, remember this one is for red, so the continuing, the one which will be straight like that, it will be for red. Now, when one was picked, it was not replaced, meaning it has, let us say, what was picked, if the bead which was picked is for lead, meaning the lead in the bag have remained 1, because another one, it was 2 initially, 1 has been picked, it has not been replaced. So, meaning we have remained with 1. 1 over what? It is not going to be 1/5, no. It will be 1/4, because now here you are going to have 1, there we are going to remain with 3 intact. The white one will still be the same. So it will be 1/4. Now, what will happen, since this one is for red, meaning what will happen to the white ones? Remember what has just been picked here, since this branch is for red, meaning it will just be red. The white will remain the same. What about white? White, it will be 3/4. The white will still remain intact. The number of white marbles or white beads will still remain the same. By the total has been affected. The total has been reduced, because initially it was 5. 1 red has been picked and not replaced, meaning we are remaining with 4. Okay, so this is what we have. Then we come to this other branch. We have this other branch. So this other branch, remember this branch is for white. So I'll do this. This one will still be for white. Now, since this one is for white, meaning the marble, I mean the bead which will be affected in this branch, it is for white. So since white were 3, now we remain with 2. Because 1 has been picked without being replaced, it means that now for this branch, the one which was picked and not being replaced, it is for white. So it will be now 2/4. And what about this? This one here, this one is for red, meaning red will still remain the same. How many red were there? There were 2. So it will be 2/4. Why 2/4? Because 2, it stands for red. This branch, it is just for white. So white is the one which has been reduced by 1. Initially it was 3, now it has become 2. Initially it was 5, 5 minus 1, which has been removed for white, meaning we are remaining with 4. This branch here, it will just remain intact. By the total, will be affected. So this is what we have. From this question, we are going to have one exam question so that we see how best we can answer it. Thank you so much.